guess what? Got the horn working. I'm gonna show you how to do that in your E36 or your M Coupe or Z3. Stay tuned. I got my Euromarket E30 MTECH 2 E36 steering wheel in great condition. It's a 370, and it also has the clock spring. I think that's what this is called, but it has this style. And so there's a bunch of these installed. It's really easy install. Yeah, no pun intended. And the E36 chassis, including the clown shoe, right? However, what you don't see is the horn working. And man, I've looked everywhere for a video about this, and I have not found anything. So I'm gonna attempt to figure this out today. And if I understand this correctly, the way that these clock springs work is that you need this particular part here, this carbon pin, which is how the horn can work. And allegedly there's a receptacle under there that will enable it to accept it. So this is the part number 32311158475. It's a real BMW part. I got this off eBay for like, I don't know, I want to say like 30 bucks. So what I'm gonna go ahead now and do is let's go ahead and take this apart and let's see if I can make this work. All right, so first things first is you have to disconnect the battery. After you do that, then what we want to do is take off this cover, and it's one screw, so this covers out. This is the horn and this is the airbag. So, all right, now that we have both of these disconnected, the next thing is the T27 Torx right here and on the other side. Let's go ahead and do that next. All right, now once it's disconnected from over there, this is your horn, this one here. So take this one off, and this yellow pin, this is your airbag. All right, so the way that this works is this rides on here, see, and it pushes. All right, then you're gonna cut off the tip here, the connector. All right, so there's a little notch right here. There's a little notch here on the clip itself on the bottom. Kind of goes in a little bit off horizontal, but I'm not gonna secure it yet until I have all the wiring done. So you're gonna need these three connectors. This one is for when I tap the ground, wherever I find that I use the ground. It's probably gonna be somewhere around here. Gotta make sure there's nothing underneath. And then this is what I'm gonna use to not destroy the cable. So these are taps into the wire. All right, so these are the two taps. So once you tap them here, then you'll have the ground and the positive for the horn. We'll test that in a second. Let's go ahead and finish locking these in. All right, so we properly grounded it. All right, so I just finished connecting the wire here. It's butted up with a proper connector, and I crimped it down, and then of course you always tape over it. And then if this is good, now when we touch this, it'll honk. Yep. All right, so let's go ahead and secure it. Like I told you, it's keyed. All right, so this is in now. So now the next step is let's put the steering wheel in, and let's see what happens. Let's see if it works. All right, now we gotta go ahead and just secure it back down. And don't forget, when you tighten this up, don't go crazy. Don't go Hercules on this. Woohoo! Look at that. Perfect. All right. You know, another really easy video, man. Again, I would really appreciate it if you made it this far that you subscribe.